Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 10th lesson of D2, chapter number 2, exercise 2E, that is about solving simultaneous linear equations, elimination method. In this lesson, I will solve question number 6, intermediate level. Question 6 says, using elimination method, solve each of the following pairs of simultaneous equations. Let me read question from the book. Question is 7x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0 and 3x minus 4y minus 14 equals to 0. First of all, let's arrange the equations properly because we need to have the constants towards the right hand side. So the equation will take the form 7x plus 3y equals to 8, and the second equation will take the form 3x minus 4y equals to 14. Now, as we need to solve these equations by elimination method, so I have to observe the coefficients of both the variables in both the equations. X has the coefficient 7 in equation 1 and 3 in equation 2, and y has the coefficient 3, positive 3 in first equation and negative 4 in the second equation. It means that none of the variable has the same coefficient, so we have to first balance the coefficient of any one of the variables. So what I have to do is, first of all, I can see that LCM of 4 and 3 will be 12. So what I will be doing, I will be multiplying equation 1 by 4 and equation 2 by 3 in order to get the balanced coefficient of y. So what I will be doing, I have to write the equation 7x plus 3y equals to 8, and this equation will have to be multiplied by 4, and the second equation, which is 3x minus 4y equals to 14, I have to multiply this equation by 3. Now the question will take the form 7 times 4 is 28, 28x plus 4 times 3 is 12y, and 4 times 8 or 8 times 4 is 32. Coming to the second equation, this is 9x minus 12y, 14 3s is 42, 14 multiplied by 3 is 42. Now if we look at the coefficient of y in the first equation, which is plus 12y, and the coefficient of y in the second equation is minus 12. Okay, so what we can do, positive 12 and negative 12 can be cancelled, so I can get rid of one of the variable, which is y, at this stage by adding. So what I have to do is I have to add these two equations. So question will take the form, I can remove y and I will have only x with me, 8 at 16, 117, and this is 37x equals to 4, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 and 3, 7, 74. Now in order to get value of x, I have to shift that 37 in the denominator of 74, 37. Now what I have to do is I have to see that 37 how many times is 74. 37 ones are and 37 twos are. So the value of x, one of the variable is 2. Okay, let me block the answer. And now what I have to do, replace x equals to 2 in any one of the equations, and I will be preferring equation 1. Okay, in equation 1, so equation will take the form 7x plus 3y equals to 8, and now x equals to 2, so instead of x I have to replace 2 plus 3y equals to 8. 14 plus 3y equals to 8, shift 14 to other side. So let me come over here. So equation will take the form 3y is equal to 8 minus 14, 3y equals to minus 6, y equals to minus 6 upon 3. or 3 ones are 3 twos are, y equals to minus 2. Okay, so the solution for this situation is x equals to 2 and y equals to minus 2. I hope you are clear about this question, and let's quickly move to the next question. And let me read the question from the book. Question is, D part is of question number 6, 5x minus 3y minus 13 equals to 0 and 7x minus 6y minus 20 equals to 0. Okay, now first of all we have to rearrange these equations by shifting the constant to other side. So the first equation will take the form 5x minus 3y equals to 13, and the second equation will take the form 7x minus 6y equals to 20. Now I have to wait here and observe the coefficients of both the variables. Coefficient of x in the first equation is 5 while in the second is 7, and if we look at the coefficient of y in the first equation, which is minus 3, and coefficient of y in the second equation is minus 6, so I will be preferably going for the balancing of the coefficient of y. So first of all I have to take equation 1, and what I will be doing, I will be multiplying this equation by 2 equals to 13. I have to multiply this equation by 2. So what will happen to equation? This is 10x minus 6y equals to 13 times 2 is 26. Now 10. This is equation 3. This is equation 3. And now if we write together equation 3 and 2, that is equation 2 is 7x minus 6y equals to 20. We can see that in both the equations the coefficient of 6 is with minus sign, so same coefficient, same sign. Recall the rule that for same coefficient, same sign, we have to subtract the equations or change the sign of second equation. So the question will take the form, okay, now 6 with negative sign and 6 with positive sign, so I can cancel this y term here and I will left with only x term with me. So 10x minus 7x will be 3x and 26 minus 20 will give me 6. Now in order to get value of x, I have to shift this 3 to other side. So the equation will take the form x equals to 6 by 3, 3 ones are and 3 twos are. So the value of x will be 2 only. Okay, now let me block the answer, and what I have to do is replace x equals to 2 in any one of the equations, and I will be preferably replacing it in equation 1. So the equation will take the form 5x minus 3y equals to 13. Value of x is 2. 5 into 2 minus 3y equals to 13. 5 times 2 is 10 minus 3y equals to 13, or shift 10 to other side. Minus 3y is equal to 13 minus 10. 13 minus 10 is 3 minus 3y. Now in order to get value of y, I have to shift this minus 3 to other side. So the equation will take the form y equals to 3 upon 3 with minus sign, 3 ones are, which is equal to minus 1. So the value of y is minus 1. So the solution for this question is x equals to 2 and y equals to minus 1. I hope you are clear about this question, and let's move to the next part of the question and quickly compare the question with the given question. Question 6f part is 3x plus 5y plus 8 equals to 0 and 4x plus 13y minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, now what we have to do, first of all we have to rearrange the equations and shift constants to other side. Okay, and the equation will take the form 3x plus 5y equals to minus 8, and the second equation will take the form 4x plus 13y equals to 2. Now I've shifted the constant to other sides. Now I have to observe, as I have to apply the elimination method, so which variable has the same coefficient with same sign or opposite sign. If we compare the coefficients of x in both the equations, they're not same, and also for y the coefficients are not same. So I have to go for the balancing of the coefficients of any one of the variable. So let me write equation 1 again. 3x plus 5y equals to minus 8. Let it be equation 1, and the second equation is 4x plus 13y equals to 2, and this is equation 2. Now what I can see that 3 and 4 are smaller numbers, so I'll be taking the LCM of 3 and 4, which is 12. So the first equation will be multiplied by 4 and the second equation will be multiplied by 3. So the question will take the form 4 times 3 is 12x plus 20y equals to minus 32. Now look at the second equations, and I have to multiply this 3 with both sides of this equation, and equation will take the form 12x plus 13 3 is 39. I'm multiplying it by 3, 39 y equals to 6. Now what we have to do, we have to observe the coefficient of x in both the equations, that is 12 with same sign, positive sign, same coefficient, same sign. I have to subtract the equations, or I have to change the sign of both the equations. So the question will take the form, let me draw the line first, and then 12 minus 12, so I can remove x at this stage and I will left with only y. Now take away 20 from 39, minus 9, and this is 3 minus 2 is 1, minus 19y equal to 6 and 2 is 8, minus 38. Now remove this minus sign, 19y equals to 38, or shift this 19 to other side, y equals to 38 by 19. Read the table, 19 ones are 19 twos are. You should have the command on integers and the tables. So the value of the one of the variable is y equals to 2. Now what we have to do, we have to replace y equals to, replace y equal to 2 in equation 1, and that is 3x plus 5y equals to minus 8. 3x plus 5y equals to minus 8. Replace y by 2 plus 5 into 2 minus equals to minus 8. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 10 equals to minus 8. Shift 10 to other side, 3x equals to minus 8 minus 10, 3x equals to minus 18. In order to get value of x, shift 3 to other side, minus 18 by 3, which is equal to minus 6. So the value of other variable is x equals to minus 6. So the solution for this situation is x equals to minus 6, and y equals to 2. I hope you are clear about this lesson. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.